Hi everyone! So this video will serve two purposes. The first one is to quickly share this card I made with my scraps from my Prima Lifetime collection, which I just used for making a mini album. And the second reason for making this video is to ask for your help for a little something. So I'm just gonna start with this card. I used the scraps from the papers, like I said. So I took this kind of pinkish paper here and here as well on the bottom, and I used my Martha Stewart doily punch, and I etched everything in black soot. So I put on top and on bottom, and then I took this piece of paper with all the sayings, and I really liked it because my sentiment was thinking of you, so it could serve as a sympathy card or something like that. And it just says keep faith, and I like that it repeats it underneath here, so it kind of emphasized the sympathy effect of this card. And the colors are very soft also, which I like as well. So this here and both sides of the card, this is a super vintage trim that I got. I think it was from Lavish Laces. And then I have almost a whole pack of bling here, well, pearl swirls that I purchased at my dollar store a couple of months back. And for the sentiment, I stamped it using this stamp set, which I'm gonna show you, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you will be able to see this stamp set from Inky Dinky Doo with this the sentiments and the boxes to put them in. So I used this one, but then I thought this was not appropriate. It was hiding too much the paper, so I decided just to cut the shape that was in the middle, and then I used a Sharpie marker to edge it, and I stamped it on vellum, and I put the vellum on the same color of paper that's here, the same yellowish color. And then what I did was, because I thought it was kind of looking naked and it was kind of floating there in the middle of all the other words, I put it on one of the stickers from the sticker sheet, which is actually yellow on the inside and a little pink border and the black border, so it matches really well all the colors of the card. And then I took these two little roses that were part of the swirl, and then I took one of these Butterbee Scraps metal filigree that I think it looks like wings once it's under the sentiment, and I just painted it roughly with black paint. And sorry. And then on the bottom I used half a doily that you can see here, and I wish I had edged it in black, but I forgot. It's no big deal. Then I used this super pretty Prima flower. It's a bel canto flower, and under it I tied a bow using when I made my album, my vintage mini album, using this paper, I had a canvas with writing on it that I used to cover the binding, and I frayed it, and I kept all the strings, and the strings, since it has a writing on it, the strings has some black spots on it, so I really like the effect. So I put that as a bow under my flower, and then on the inside I have this as my place to write a message, still using my scraps. So this is the first thing I wanted to share quickly, since I was going to make this video mostly for asking your help. I have to make an album using this paper collection. I have the 8x8 paper. I didn't want to buy the 12x12, but then I realized I don't have the tags and the other sheet that has the cutouts, like the frames. And I was sure I had bought them separately because I tend to do that with Graphic 45. I buy, sometimes I buy the 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8, and then I buy more of the cutouts. Well, anyway, I think the cutouts were not even in the 12 by 12, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm getting off the point there. What I would like is that if anyone has in their hoard vault one or both of these 12 by 12 sheets, the die cut tags, and also the die cut kind of big frames, I would really appreciate it if you could contact me and we could arrange something so that I could buy it from you if you don't mind parting with one sheet. So because I did a search on eBay, Etsy, Zibit, internet, all over the world web, and there's nothing I could find. Well, there was one sheet, but I was hoping for maybe both of them. So I thought I would ask you, and I would appreciate it if you could pass the word, you know, to your subscribers. And if I cannot find the tags, it's no big deal. I will be able to complete my mini anyway. But I would have loved to have this little extra touch to my album. And I was also looking for the Inkville Balmy fairies, the resin ones, but this is the same problem with all the fairy rush that has been going on the last couple of months. There's no more fairies anywhere, so I'm consider myself very lucky to still have this paper pad, and now it's the time to use it. So if you can help me somewhat, I would really appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching, thanks for your help, and have a nice day. Bye bye.